What happened? What up, gangsta? You saw me last night, man. The energy was sky high. It was bananas, man. I was never that way before in my life. You tell me you don't remember?
I don't know nothing about being a heavyweight champ. Only I know how to fight, right? I'm a nigga.
My father was a pimp, right? And my mother was a prostitute, right? So this is the product of it.
Yeah, I beat some guys up. I brutalized some people. I've been to jail. I've been in all type of you know, really, that's telling the truth. I can't vote. I'm a felon. I'm paying millions and millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars out of my ass for taxes, and I have no rights, and just I don't got a chance in this society.
You're a complicated guy. You've had real highs and real lows. What do you think has been the highlight of your life so far, your best moment?
I'm 43. What do you want to get from this interview?
I want to see how much
you've
you've changed, Mike. You're a different person now, aren't you?
Me and your world is so vastly different. You could never understand the action and the excitement of it all. You know what I mean? The cunningness, you know what I mean? To be able to outsmart somebody was a big thrill.
I don't know. Change comes in time. Change comes really in time. You're irritating me now.
I've definitely punched people in the face for saying stupid shit about Mike.
I guess I did change because I'm not assailing you.
I think that in a way, Mike Tyson is an American pit bull, and that he was trained and that he was bred, you know, to be a killer in the ring.
No one knows who you are. We see you every day. You have never been in no adversity where we can see if you're weak or strong. No one knows who you are.
It's just my nature. You know what I mean? To reach for you and take your heart or your blood or your spleen or your liver.
This is going to be great. All right. But I love it. I'm good at this stuff, right?
I won't talk nice to you and talk about fornicating with you and letting you suck my d because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me as a scumbag. It's just who I am. I sacrificed so much of my life. Can I at least get laid? You know what I mean? I've been robbed of most of my money. Can I at least get a blowjob?
So I fell in love with a woman. She had a different title, but she was a prostitute. I don't care what title you got. I could detect a rotten prostitute because that's who my mother was, and that's how come I could detect her.
How confident, Mike, are you that you can win this fight?
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore.
You know, he's the biggest celebrity than everybody in the city. Everybody wants to see the man. And he's a really dynamic character.
Now, some of your critics would say, you know, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. I don't have no comment to that. You know, because it's negative, and you're being negative. So interesting, because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Hey, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it? It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
I don't want to hear nothing bad about Mike, man. You might get fucked up.
I don't know. I really wish I did now, but now I really do want to rape her and her mama.
Fucking big, strong, black rapist nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
How you doing? Hey, how you doing, my man? All right. Gonna be the next champ or what? That's why I'm in the business for, of course.
Wherever I go, any country, any state, I go right to the ghetto because that's where I'm from. Regardless of, I thank people, you know what I mean, for making me articulate and, you know, eloquent. I'm able to talk to everyone and all that. That's good. But, you know, where I'm not from there. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from the dirt, hard bone, segregated ghetto. That's where I'm from.
Iron Mike Tyson.
I'm in the hood, I'm doing this joke, and I'm killing LA, and I get to my Mike Tyson joke. I go to my Mike Tyson joke, which I get the standing ovation on, complete silence. And that's where I usually get a standing ovation. And when I get to the joke, nobody laughs. Because I saw him at a club. He'd be in the club. You see him in the club and he sees some girls. And he be, you like BMWs? Hi, how you doing? You like BMWs? The girls be like, what? Do you like BMWs? You like cars? Hey, you like BMWs? What? Do you like BMWs? You like cars? Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go get a car.
Run at 5:30 in the morning because it's dark out, and I always assume that my opponent's still sleeping, and that gives me extra strength, extra confidence.
Mike Tyson's in the audience to laugh. Nobody. You know why? Because Mike Tyson is in the building.
Mike Tyson came out to the fight. Where's Mike at?
Ooh-wee. That motherfucker looked right at me.
So a dude in the back who's still my friend today said, "Yo, Mike is in here." And there was a black girl, and it was a black girl egging on. She was sitting in the front. "What you gonna do, Jamie? You gonna tell your little joke?" Mike said, "Do the joke. That shit better be funny."
So hold on, where you going? Where you going?
Hi, welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. May I take your orders? Yeah, can I get chicken and biscuit from store? But I get a standing ovation after I come off stage. Anyway, the joke goes over. It's a standing ovation. But Mike was a wild boy. What's that you say, sir? I want slaw. I want slaw. Lots of slaw.
No, wait, look, Jamie, come on. I heard you talking shit.
Mike says, "There he is." And then Mike comes up to me. "There he is. I want to talk to you. Come here. I'm going to talk to you. You're a funny motherfucker." And he punched me in the chest. And shit was caving in. I'm like, whoa, whoa. And he just tapped me on the chest like that. My chest caved in. But
even that hurt.
Oh my goodness. I started hanging with him. Like when he had the Lamborghini truck. Yeah. It was crazy. And then we get in, and Stevie Wonder's playing the piano, and he had a thing against the thong song dude.
Yo, Ebro, I forgot, we gotta ask him one thing.
Go.
What about the story Jamie told us?
Which one?
Cisco.
Oh, Cisco. For whatever reason, Mike didn't like Cisco.
There was a party, I guess you and Jamie Foxx were at together, and Cisco, the thong song guy, was there.
Cisco. He didn't like him. Fuck out of here, thong song. Get away from me, thong song. I hate that.
According to Jamie Foxx, you do not like the thong song.
Get the thong song. Get out of here.
My girl was liking the thong song guy, man.
I don't like him. Get out of here, thong song. And so you see Cisco like, "What's wrong? Why is he not like me?" I was like, "I don't know, nigga, but just stay away from me."
What the fuck? What the hell is mother? Get the fuck
away from you.
What are you doing, my motherfucker?
You remember?
Yeah, this girl loves the thong song.
Away from me.
You love this little motherfucker. What the fuck you doing? What's out your motherfucking mind, bitch?
And he flipped.
Look at this beautiful nigga. Oh, he's beautiful, bitch. Fuck out of here, thong song.
To the point to where Stevie Wonder was like, "What is going on?" And I was like,
"What are you doing?"
I said, he don't know what's going on. I said, "Stevie, stay with me over here." Stevie's like this. I said, "Stevie, sit down today, cool." I said. And he says to Cisco, "Get the fuck away from me, thong song."
Oh my God.
Jamie was like, Mike does not fuck with the thong song guy.
What the fuck does this little motherfucker?
So now
Why
Cisco,
is he
so
still
everybody's
there?
like this.
Yo, why hasn't Cisco
I know.
left?
Why is he still there?
You can't. It's too crowded.
About nothing.
There's a lot of girls in here.
Chatting among ourselves. I can't tell anything's gonna be all right. Okay.
Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Be cool.
Oh, God.
Over Dre drums, nigga. I ain't stupid. I see Doc. Then my dope come quicker. Whoa. Shorty hips is hypnotic, smooth, so erotic. Watch, I'm the bounce that ass girl. I get it crump in here. I make it jump in here, front in here, roll up in here.
When you watch a Tyson documentary, it's fucking awesome. You're in awe.
Get my posse. Heavyweight champion. I'm champion.
Tyson. Tell me about what's going to be happening here tonight, the scene. Why are you here, and what's the scene going down?
See, that this rap music is taking the world by storm, and a lot of people is not respecting it and understanding. But what you can say is a 22,000 capacity crowd, and the place is filled. And rap is gonna live forever. A lot of people don't want to believe that, but I'm a rap person myself. I came up on rap, and this is what's happening. We got the best rappers in the world here. I'm proud to be a member of the rapper group, and this is where it's at.
We gonna die by rap? Ice in the soldier at war.
LL.
Yeah.
All right, L. Tell me what's going down, man. Another crowning achievement for rap, 20,000 people.
We're getting busy, you know what I'm saying? Running the Beasties, and Dave is about to tear things up, and we in the house supporting our brothers. We got Grandmaster Diodini, Magic in the house, E-Love, Mike. We all rolling in effect, you know what I'm saying? We ain't mad at nobody. September 3rd, we getting busy, you know what I'm saying? New York City, boy.
forgetting about the Flav, and he's in effect. Come and see the Flav. He's practically giving it all away.
This is number one. We got the best rappers in the world. We got the World Series. We have the World Series Mets in the world. We got the World Series Giants, and we got the World Heavyweight Champion. New York's the best in the world, and we can't be beat.
50 brand new cars that would pull in the fucking park. It was dude, it was craziness. The aura that surrounded Tyson at that time and just all the crazy shit that went on.
When I talk to Mike, we talk about boxing and cars, because Mike loves cars. He knows a lot about cars and animals, man. Animals? People don't know that about him. He knows a lot about animals.
What kind of animals?
All kind, man. He's smart, man.
Hey, he had tigers. Charlie Murphy was on my podcast and told a story about Mike Tyson and a fucking tiger.
That's a man who one time I went to his house and it was 6 limos and nobody would get out the limo. And I said, how come nobody's getting out the car? They said, you don't see that lion standing over there?
He said with the tiger, you can tell when a tiger had a mood change because of their eyes. He said the lion, he couldn't tell.
Oh, sometimes I see she's ready to charge, I'll charge her right away. I just the reverse, I charge her and she'll run. And it's got to be a mind game because...
Wow. He was on the steps like this with a heavyweight belt.
What? What?
What? How come nobody wants to get out the car and play with my cat?
Well, I was talking to a friend of mine who was my car dealer. And all the cars, I didn't have any money. I said, if you sell the cars, you can give me a tiger too, and I'll pay you back later. And then next thing I know, I had 4 cubs at my house.
A lion in his front yard, loose.
Oh, shit.
It was walking. It was off the leash, man. Then he came out and started wrestling with him. And
oh my God. Damn, he wrestled. How big was the lion?
It was big, man. It was a lion, man.
He was wrestling with a lion.
Came over there and grabbed him and started tussling with him and all that.
Jesus.
I'm never going to be around another man in life that's going to do that in front of me. and you know what I'm saying? So everybody was in the car. You couldn't back out because it was all like 5 limos. So everybody's in the car horrified, thinking that Mike is getting ready to be eaten by this lion, but that doesn't happen. He plays with him and he takes him in the back.
Physically, I don't stand a chance. When they're too big, she's still a baby, she's 220 pounds. She got another 110 pounds to go.
Then what are you going to do?
Just keep her, breed her.
So you don't have Kenya anymore?
No.
So you don't have any?
No, this is what happened. Kenya was in Texas. And there was a neighbor. Well, you know how Texans are. There was a neighbor that jumped over the fence. Kenya's with us. So she said, wow, I can play with this cat. She went over the fence and Kenya ripped her hand off. And then, that's what happened. You know, because they tried to sue me, but it didn't work. But I said, I'll still pay for the operation.
There was a gym called Golden Gloves. And Golden Gloves was the first gym that I worked out in Vegas. And they used to shut the place down for Mike.
Speed bag, from jumping rope to heavy bag. Most fighters use similar training techniques. Yet Tyson's camp has developed a few tricks of its own.
Well, the purpose of the slip bag is to get the fighter moving his head, to get him in the habit of moving his head correctly. You have to try to be elusive. See, as long as the fighter's trying to be elusive, he's going to be all right. That's what I emphasize. That's what we try to. That's what we got over everybody else.
After 7 years of slipping and dodging this sand-filled pendulum, Mike Tyson has become one of the most evasive fighters in boxing today.
Ridiculous, ruthless, violent combinations like no one has ever thrown before.
There you go. That's what I'm told. That's a combination you haven't seen. When I'm on the heavy bag with Michael, I'm working on his form. And I tell him, you're not moving enough, because you got to move at least 3 times.
The fucking power that this guy had when he punched, you had to be there to see it in person to really believe it. Like you said, the combination you see him throwing on the bag, and just when you saw it in person, you were just like, what the fuck?
Most impressive is the power and quickness he's developed. This 4-punch combination seems basic. For a heavyweight, 4 punches in under a second is incredible.
Now, what's the deal with this bag? Where do you get this bag from? Who made this bag?
Everlast made a special bag for him. So they'd come in and take down the bags in the fucking gym, the real bags, and they'd put up these special bags that were fucking this big.
It's almost like the old ones Everlast used to make for you. Yeah.
They were just massive. You couldn't put your arms around them, right? When he would hit a regular fucking bag that you would buy, you know when you break a firecracker in half? That's what the fucking bag would look like when he would hit it.
Watch closely.
getting murdered. Murdered.
Besides videotaping the punches that are thrown, Mike is instructed what to throw. Each type of punch has been assigned a number.
This is the best ones, right?
But yours was bigger than this, wasn't it?
250 pounds, right?
Yeah. Yours was bigger than this.
Yeah.
The right hand, left hook, right hand. Now give me 1-5-1. We use a number system where I call out the different numbers for the different punches. You know, 9, 10, 11. You know, body, head.
When Kevin tells me the numbers of 4, 5, 6, I know exactly what they are. I don't even have to think.
I don't give a fuck about Joe Louis. Muhammad Ali was the greatest, yes, a great cultural figure, a great boxer for his era. I think Mike Tyson was the greatest freak that's ever existed. I don't think there's ever been anybody like that.
I agree.
He was so tuned to that fight because he felt that unless he performed in that ring, then nobody would accept him outside of the ring.
The day Tyson fired Kevin Rooney, there was a cap put on Mike Tyson's development as a fighter.
That Tyson that we met that night, no other boxer, professionally or as an amateur, has seen that Mike Tyson other than Mike. Mike Tyson was at the best he could be that night.
Yo. Sean Price, King Kong in the place. Big gun, watch the bullet bing bong in your face.
The album's called Mike Tyson. He clearly must be some influence on you.
I mean, he's from Brownsville. Murdered the bastard, emergency surgery plastics. Face reconstruction with the 8 heat and something. Touch you bad when you hit with the hard hog. P, my knuckles drag when the guard walk. That one time he was sitting on my mom's car.
Oh yeah, he was leaning on your mom's car.
I told him to get up and he took my bon-ton. I'm like, yo, that's my mom's car. He like, shorty, come here. Nigga took my bon-ton potato chips. He took the chips out of your hand. Heavyweight champion of the world just took your chips. He took my bon-ton chips.
Your bon-ton chips? Your chips?
Yeah, and they sent me to the store.
And you went to the store?
Of course, man.
It's the champ.
Kind of a demotion to be like, man, go to the store. But it was Mike Tyson. Why wouldn't I? He sent me to Simon's to pick his clothes up. And I'm in Brownsville. I remember Simon's. And you said, Belmont and Mother Gas, he sent me to get his clothes. I came back and gave me $40, man. Bow! Big up Mike Tyson. I ain't old school. I ain't new school. I'm a dropper with the tool that pop out. I'm the shit up in my hood. I had 3 wishes. I wish that a nigga would.
Where tonight, Don King Productions presents the hard road to glory.
Every fighter that we fought in the HBO tournament was a Don King promoted, managed fighter.
King of the corners of the 4 square ring, you have won the ultimate championship of the world.
So once we wiped them all out, Don King had nothing. He had no more fighters. We beat all his guys. He had nothing. So what Don King just said, well, I got nothing. I'll steal the champ.
You are hereby proclaimed throughout the world as the undisputed heavyweight champion. One man, one crown, one champion. Stand firm and hold fast.
Don King is a gangster from Cleveland. He murdered 2 people when he was running the numbers in Cleveland. One was ruled justifiable homicide. The other he did 3 years and 11 months in prison for. He came out of prison in '71 and began to get involved in boxing.
I don't have to talk, do I? Because I don't know what to say.
After the Spinks fight, there was the stormy summer of '88, the broken hand against Mitch Green.
But Tyson said Green ripped his shirt after hassling him about not getting fully paid for their garden bout.
This is what I suffered.
Michelle Cicely Tyson. So this is New York, and most of you are black, so you know about Dapper Dan.
What were you thinking that day you did that?
I was trying to get a fight with this chump.
There's that lispy motherfucker.
Boy scared to death. As we had the street fight, the boy scared to death. Dapper Dan was the man back then. Every hip-hop artist / drug dealer / killer / kidnapper /
Bitch Green.
knock you air. So they do assimilation. Whenever you slash, you're up there. So it's not really weird to see people up there at the wee hours of the night. So they do assimilation. My cool is interrupted when this uncouth motherfucker walks in the... Mike Tyson is tutti frutti, and I'm gonna kick his booty. So they do assimilation.
Oh, you ain't getting tired of being pussy with, motherfucker? Yeah. Your old lady, your old lady's old lady?
The boy scared to death.
double pussy. There you go. Now y'all some pitiful po-ass motherfucker.
Go here, and I'm trying to close, and Mitch comes in, and then when Mitch comes in like this. Oh, baby! Oh, bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you doing in my neighborhood, you bitch ass nigga? Oh, baby! Knock you ass. Oh, baby! I'm trying to stay cool, right? Because I'm in this white world.
Do somebody. He won't do nothing. Oh, man, he freaked me out.
I got endorsements. I got Pepsi Cola. Not now, back then.
My name is Blood Green. It ain't no joke. My Texas is drink Pepsi, but I like Coke. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Kodak. Not now, back then.
Dog, he ugly. Tyson ugly. He a homo. We my lips are saying national. But Chesley Tyson is a homo.
Because white people love me. Not now, back then. So I don't got time to fuck around with a $2 nigga, right?
Dog, he ugly. Tyson ugly. He a homo.
Trust me, Mitch. By all means, I don't really believe this is advantageous to your health. And I already kicked your ass now.
What, you want me to whip that ass again?
What bitch, nigga? You ain't beat me, nigga.
Fuck that. You didn't beat me, motherfucker. Anybody seen the TV knows that.
They know I knocked the Jerry curl juice out your head, motherfucker.
We my lips are saying national. But Chesley Tyson.
Motherfucker, tell me where Robin's at, huh? I'll tell you where she's at. She's at my house, butt naked, making grits.
Michelle Cicely Tyson. He's a homo. Oh, baby. Something real assimilation. Dog, he ugly. Tyson ugly. He a homo. We my lips are saying national. Michelle Cicely Tyson is a homo.
Did you know that actually Tyson and Sal are good friends and he comes to the show? He knew, look there. Yeah, it's like Tyson. You see that? He got what you meant.
You don't know him like I know him. Like I said, see, I got all them guys ducking me because I am Miss Blood Green, and I ain't no joke. Oh, baby, he's a homo. Do something. That didn't work.
Standing behind Mike, so a guy comes up. He has to be about 6'8". He cut up to the Gilda Radners. He's standing there like this. He go, yo, Mike, yo, who's your friend? Mike said, yo, I'm here with my family. We visited, man. Just back up, man. I don't want no problems. That's what Mike tells him. So the guy goes, what? Hey, yo, man, I just asked you, man, who's your man right here, all right? Mike says, yo, man, I'm just telling you, please, man. I don't want no problems, man. Just let me visit with my family. Yo, man, I don't care, man. I'm just there. Mike said, yo, I'll see you in the back. Just see how I got silent then? The nigga said, what? Then he thought about it. He came back, oh, yo, Mike, can I talk to you for a minute?
So he's telling this story, and he brings up the Robin Givens.
We hate each other. We have really bad things. And since we're going through our divorce, I'm going to my divorce lawyer.
The one thing Robin never told anyone is that I was seeing her the whole time.
After your divorce, you guys were still somewhat involved.
You know, the whole time we were still seeing each other. Now, he didn't use the word seen.
Sneaking a quickie. I'm going to go to a little rump session with my ex-wife, right? Which I'm entitled to because I spent a lot of money. I invested, so I'm entitled to.
One morning at 1 a.m., I drive over to Robin Givens' house. My mansion that I bought her that I'm not allowed to go to. And I'm ringing the doorbell. And this isn't all that uncommon because I do this a lot, except today she doesn't come to the door.
Go to the house, I ring the buzzer, no one's there. I go back to my car. Nobody answers. So I go back to my car, and at that time, it's 88. I got the Lamborghini Countach. This is 88, guys. I got this beautiful Lamborghini Countach. It's a piece of shit car, but, but looks good. It's beautiful, right? I'm looking good.
You're looking nice right there, Mike.
She's driving my car. She's coming to my mansion. It's 1 in the morning. She gets out of the car. She brought someone home with her.
And as I go to my car, she drives up. I see a car coming up the road, and it's Robin's car. And why do you think I know it's Robin's car? There's a bunch of tricks in here, huh?
So she brought a guy home to see her into my mansion in my car that I'm not allowed to be at.
She drives up.
And when the guy gets out of the car, do you want to know who it is?
So I'm thinking, because she's on the show, so I'm thinking one of our white co-stars from the show, a whack-ass show, the head of the class, right? But as she gets closer, no.
Brad Pitt.
With the handsome Brad Pitt. I said, oh man, I ain't gonna get no pussy.
He was a waiter, and she picked him up that night. It's before he ever made it into the movies.
He's got to be scared because she's pulling up with your ex-wife at her house, and you're sitting there in a car.
What was your reaction when?
I was mad as hell. You should have saw his face when he saw me.
Oh, he saw you.
Oh, yeah.
So Brad Pitt's sitting there going, hey, man, hey, buddy, you know, I don't really know much about this. I know who you are. We were going to watch some TV, man.
Mike Tyson would just show up at the house.
Yeah, and it would scare him.
You should have saw his face when he saw me.
What did he do,
You showed, man, he looked like he must have been a little high, because I know about high. He looked like he smoked a little. He wasn't Brad now with the reputation he's upholding, but, you know, he was like a beach bum, a little nerdy, you know.
So even when you were banging Brad Pitt, you found him early.
Nobody knew him.
That was before Thelma and Louise.
I should be like a talent consultant or something.
You know, the guys you bang go on to be very, very big, don't they?
And Mike Tyson says, I could kill you right now, and nobody would. And
Brad don't think I'm mad at him. I'm not mad at this guy. No white motherfucker.
Brad Pitt can't take Mike Tyson in a fight?
I don't think he could.
And Tyson walked away. He did the right thing, got in his car, and he walked away. But how great is that story? That's a great story.
Holy shit, Brad Pitt.
It just, well, you know, we would go on dates and we'd come back to my house and Michael would be standing out there.
Robin brought him home to Mike Tyson's house.
Terrifying that must have been. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, let's be cool, man.
And in a way, you're like an A&R person. I mean, you discover young talent. You're amazing.
You don't know what you do. No. You can't try it. You have no idea what you're doing. Stop.
Mike Tyson in his prime. I mean, just get the fuck out of here. He didn't need to do shit. All he was doing was working out.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
Just fucking diesel, square-headed, destroying machine.
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their cloth. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have, waking up every day.
On the left is an explosive Mike Tyson, who's had it with a man wanting his autograph.
Fast twitch, muscle fiber, and angst. And finally in his life, he's become special after years of neglect. And that special talent is knocking motherfuckers out.
I'm feeling real white and happy.
Mike is known to be like, hey, what's happening? What's going on? And then just look at you like something's wrong, man. And that shit, like, it terrifies everybody, man. So
Mike Tyson lived around the corner from us, you know? So he had a label at the time, and he wanted me to produce one of his artists and work on some records with him. He invited us to a party. And we're having fun. And here comes Mike, you know, Mike, my boy. Hey, what's up, Mike? Like, oh, man, what's good, man? What's up with, K-Boy? As soon as I bring up dude's name, the whole tone changed. Like, he looked at me like crazy. So he just looked at me and just started saying, man, fuck that nigga, man. This is my shit. This is my house. He worked for me. I don't work for him. Like, this felt so disrespected, even though he wasn't saying nothing directly about me, the way his movement, like the way he was talking to me. And
Mike told Eve, I fucked the shit out of you. Me personally, I was on the floor.
I was like, man, hold up, man. I'm not your son. You just can't talk to me any kind of way crazy. Like, man, I swear to God, as soon as I said that, it seemed like the music stopped. Everybody just stopped what they're doing, looking at me like, this dude crazy. Fuck it. I'm just gonna just try to crazy it out. Like, you know, like, fuck it. I'm hoping I got enough people to, like, help. Man, I swear to God, it seemed like everybody took a step back. He looking like Mike Tyson look. So after, like, what seemed like forever, he just turned around and walked away.
A regular Joe Schmo, his head would have been off.
Like, oh, shit. Like, I'm good. Like, he didn't swing. I'm like, man, we gotta go out with a bang now. I'm like, I'm trying to get out the house, but I'm trying to be like, kind of tough guy, but I'm like more relieved. Made a scene leaving, right? I guess his bodyguards or whatever, they just kind of like, fucking let them go, and they opened the gate, and it was like you saw sunlight, like, oh, like we're out of here. Like,
we on a red carpet.
Okay, wait,
Locks,
only the artists.
Yeah.
Only the artists, okay.
All I heard was Mike say, I'll fuck the shit out of you, Eve.
His people called me on some record label shit, like, yeah, man, like, we ready to go, like, y'all ready to go in the studio? You know what happened yesterday with your boy? It was like, what do you mean? So I told him the story, and it was like, oh shit, that was you? Hold on. He put Mike on the phone. He was like, man, all I knew was, he said, all I remember was getting into it with some little nigga, and him saying, fuck you. And I was like, man, I like that nigga. That nigga had a lot of heart. Like, you know, he started going into his whole little speech and shit. Cool now, like, you know, but I'll never want to be in that position again.
Hey, Mike! Eve, you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that.
I don't want to be around Mike because I don't trust what he's gonna do. You can call me a sucker all you want, man.
Oh, yeah! It's Mike Tyson out in New York City.
Word on the street is you've got a Mike Tyson story.
I have tons of Mike Tyson stories, but this one is crazy because it was one night we was at the Tunnel, me and Big Pun, rest in peace. Big Pun's the biggest rapper on earth, double platinum, and the security telling him to take off his boots. They want to search under his boots. He was a big guy, he didn't want to. So it's only one security. The other 9 security is trying to calm down the security, like, yo, that's Big Pun. 10 bounces, it starts turning into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all start saying that, yo, let's just beat up Fat Joe and Big Pun. Now it's 8 of them. 8 out the 10. Only 2 are like, chill. So out of nowhere, we hear this voice go, yo, Pun, yo, Joe, let's F these dudes up. I got your back. We turn around. It's Iron Mike Tyson.
That's your dream.
2:30 in the morning.
That's the dream.
With the kufi on.
No.
Fresh out of jail with the kufi on. It was a blessing, man. Everybody's looking like, oh, my God. Like, what this is Iron Mike. So to speed it up, we ended up going outside of the tunnel, and Mike Tyson started chasing the bouncer around the car.
He got in the ring, and it's like he knew where like the loose boards were. Yeah. So he stomped really hard, and then he threw off his towel, and like the muscles just started popping up. And he's looking at me, and I'm trying not to laugh. And I said, the fight's over, man. The bell rang, and then the commissioner said, buddy, here's your stool. I said, I'm not gonna need it.
You knew?
I knew it was over.
What was your favorite arrest?
My favorite arrest, I would have to say, is when I bought a Ferrari and I didn't know how to drive the Ferrari. The car went through the glass window and I had to get arrested because of property damage.
Oh, okay, I see. Mike, do you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Very good.
Hey, Rocco! You want to meet our little buddy here?
Hi, Rocco.
Hi, Diego.
Hi, Diego. Hi, Rocco.
Look at his fingers. What do you think about that, Rocco?
I believe this interview is over. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome, Diego.
I love you, buddy.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
Okay, great.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing talking to the public. I'm losing my mind.
What's it like directing Mike Tyson?
Well, it's funny, you know, Mike is really a funny guy, and when we didn't know what to expect when he showed up on the first Hangover, and there's a particular way to throw a punch in a movie. So I remember going, no, Mike, you know, just come over here, and Zach's standing here, and I'm sort of showing him how to throw a punch. And without missing a beat, he goes, oh, this is great. He goes, I'm getting boxing lessons from the captain of the Jewish debating team.
What will people remember about Mike Tyson 50 years from now?
50 years? I don't know, that's the most destructive, ferocious fighting machine that God ever created.
Just to know that I could leave the sport and be respected as a human being, and just a guy that was, you know, killing everybody as they put it.
I understand this society that I live in hates me. I'm a suck, I'm a spin it, I'm gonna live until they kill me.
The Mike Tyson era will never be forgotten.
There's no fighter out there right now, I think, that has captured the attention since him.
Not like him.